at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards on the ground. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They go play action with Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. From the gun, it's Hurts. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his left. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there, first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
on the pickup.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Zach Bond in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
With the score, Saints 7, Packers nothing.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
New Orleans.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And the Saints first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
That's a really nice play. Be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Kenny, 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I also think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A gain of 2 yards brings up 4th and goal.
Here we go on 4th down. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The tackle made.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
1st and 10.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. On 2nd down now, it's Jones.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us. Where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. On play action. Love to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the 16. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 40. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. Love looking deep for Adams. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Davante Adams. As time expires in the first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
New Orleans.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 37-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action this time with Love. Throw left side complete. It's Adams. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On the shotgun to give to Jones. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. Love, they go play action now. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
37-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted.
Picked off right around the 43. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. 2nd and 2. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 16 yards, a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Saints on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there, 21 yards the play. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Down right around the 25.
The ball
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Again, the ball
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Flushed out right. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Love from the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Second and 5.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. On 1st down, Jones.
Aaron Jones.
Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it with Jones. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On the play. Brings up
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Rolling to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Where the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or better.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, they come after him, and the Packers are in for the score.
And you don't see this one very often, but that one was blocked, deflected, whatever you want to call it, and they were able to pick it up and advance it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And as a punter with the heels of your shoes in the back of that end zone, tough spot to be in. The nightmare scenario plays out. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go through this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it wasn't really always pretty.